That was maybe the scout side, didn't you? So could you create a big clap as Sheikh Anwar Kibirango goes on the mic to give us an opening prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد آتينا داود وسليمان علما وقال الحمد لله الذي فضلنا على كثير من عباده المؤمنين. وورث سليمان داود وقال يا أيها الناس علمنا منطق الطير وأوتينا من كل شيء إن هذا لهو الفضل المبين. وحشر لسليمان جنوده من الجن والإنس والطير فهم يوزعون حتى إذا أتوا على واد النمل قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون. فتبسم ضاحكا من قولها وقال رب أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي وعلى والدي وأن أعمل صالحا ترضاه وأدخلني برحمتك في عبادك الصالحين. وتفقد الطير فقال ما لي لا أرى الهدهد أم كان من الغائبين. لأعذبنه عذابا شديدا أو لأذبحنه أو ليأتيني بسلطان مبين. فمكث غير بعيد فقال أحطت بما لم تحط به وجئتك من سبأ بنبأ يقين. صدق الله العظيم.
Amen. After that wonderful recitation from Anwar Kibirango, could you clap for him first of all? Okay. Now let me call upon the Chancellor, Dr. Shaban Ramadan Mubaji, to constitute the Assembly into the third convocation of Islamic University College.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I constitute this assembly into the third Islamic University College convocation.
Thanks, Scouts Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, the guest of honor from the Prime Minister of Uganda, Lukia Nakadama Isanga, you are most welcome. I would like also to recognize the Honorary Council of the Kingdom of Morocco, who is also the board member of ICUC, Dr. Ibrahim Sali is with us here. He has done a lot to this university. He's with you there. Now let me call upon the chairman, LC1, who is the officer from the office of the president, to give us an opening remark for 2 minutes, to give us permission to hold this ceremony on this village. So the chairman, please, you are most welcome in a minute.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Our chief guest, the Chancellor, the Chairman Governing Council, the Principal, Dean of Faculties, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. You are cordially welcome to this auspicious occasion of the third graduation of awarding our dear graduates. It's no ordinary occasion for them since the start of a new chapter in their lives filled with anxiety. As for the rest of us here, feel at home and rest assured that security is standby class 1. As for the graduates, I reiterate that you are now going to begin the real university of life where there are no retakes but sophisticated survival modes and skills. You have to use all your organs, such as the eyes, ears, mouth, nose, and the brain to best of your abilities. Keeping in mind that opportunities come to those well prepared to reap the best out of them. Remember to listen well, seek advice, and use your brain productively. Take full advantage of the PDMO programs and all other governmental developmental programs to thrive in this dynamic society of ours. We look forward to your implementing of whatever you have been equipped with and to create a positive impact in the society. Thank you abundantly. I wish all the best in today's deliberations and celebration for God and my country. I remain Abdulatif Moses Bugagawarema, Chairman LC1 Zone 4. God bless you all.
Yeah, the chairman has permitted us to hold the occasion. That's the chairman LC1. Chairman atukiriza omukolo gugende maaso banaye abazadde.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الواحد القهار السميع العليم والصلاة والسلام على البشير النذير محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, we thank Him for the blessing of life, and we pray that He leads us in all our endeavors today. The Chancellor of the Islamic University, Islamic University College, the Mufti of Uganda, the third Deputy Prime Minister, Right Honorable Rukia Nakadama, Honorable Ministers present, Honorable Members of Parliament present, Excellencies, Ambassadors, Members of Diplomatic Corps, Chairman of the Council and the Council members, Chancellors of other universities, Vice Chancellors of other universities, civic and religious leaders here present, His Worship, the Lord Mayor of Kampala, here present, our guests from the sisterly nation of Kuwait, heads of schools and institutions, international partners, corporate and NGO representatives, members of the university community, distinguished invited guests, graduates, parents and guardians, the media and the security personnel, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. حللتم أهلا ونزلتم سهلا طبتم وطاب مقامكم أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا يا أهل الجود والكرم. On behalf of the University Council, the Senate and the management, we welcome you all to the seat of Islam in this nation, the headquarters of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, and to Islamic University College. Your presence here today, our dear guests, is not taken for granted. We thank you very kind for honoring our invitation. يقول الله تعالى يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات. Allah exalts in rank those who believe among you and those who have been given a knowledge. Distinguished guests, we are here gathered today to celebrate a momentous occasion, the third graduation ceremony of the children of this nation. Our Chancellor, we welcome you in a special way to this function and to thank you for accepting to grace this convocation. Islamic University College, Chancellor Sir, is the second Islamic university in Uganda after the successful achievement of Islamic University in Uganda. It is an educational wing of the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council which aims at supporting Muslim education and education of the children of this nation, in addition to conducting research, innovation, and advancement for the advancement of our country. Chancellor Sir, a few decades ago, when former President Idi Amin dedicated this hill, Old Kampala Hill, as headquarters of Muslim in this country, he also had a dream of this hill becoming the lighthouse, the minaret of Islamic knowledge and science for the region. Not so long ago, His Excellency the President of Uganda, the sitting President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, paid a courtesy call on the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council and Islamic College, during which he laid the foundation stone for the proposed university's main building intended for the offices, lecture halls, laboratories, and library. We are living a dream, Chancellor Sir, the dream of two leaders, the fathers of this nation. It is worth celebration. طبعا تأسيس هذه الجامعة أيها السادة الأعزاء هي تحقيقا لأحلام رئيسين كريمين، الرئيس إيدي أمين دادا والرئيس يويري كاغوتا مسيفيني. كم هي أحلام جميلة. Your Excellency, sir, allow me also in a special way to welcome our dear graduates who are the reason for our gathering this day today, and also to extend our warmest congratulations to them all for this great achievement. We are proud of you, and we are sending you out to help build a nation which is better than where we are today. And we pray to Almighty Allah to bless all your endeavors all through. Tahanina lil khirrijin wa barakallahu fi majhudikum inshallah. To your parents, guardians, and donors, we thank you for trusting ICUC, Islamic University College. And we thank you for being here today to witness the fruits of your generosity and kindness, and may Allah reward you abundantly. And in a special way, the Chancellor, sir, we thank all the lecturers and all the staff of ICUC for delivering the message. نذكر أولياء الأمور والآباء والأساتذة الكرام الذين شاركوا في هذا المشوار النبيل لتعليم أبناء الوطن. Chancellor, sir, though at its inception in 2012, Islamic University College was meant to be a constituent college of a university in Tripoli. But now, it is fully-fledged independent university duly recognized by the Ministry of Education and the National Council for Higher Education. Our mission, our Chancellor, is to promote education which is responsive to human needs, Islamic ethics, and entrepreneurial and scientific skills. Our graduates who are going out today have been equipped, Your Excellency, the Chancellor, with not only knowledge but also the values and virtues that lie at the core of Islamic teachings, of course, of any religious teaching. They carry with them a responsibility not only to themselves but to our community, the Muslim community, to uplift, to inspire, and to be the agents of positive change. That is what we have trained them to be. اليوم نخرج سفراء التقدم والازدهار في هذا الوطن. Chancellor, sir, ICUC is organized into 5 faculties: the Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language, the Faculty of Business and Management, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, the Faculty of Science and Technology, and the Faculty of Education. Under those faculty, Chancellor, sir, the students who are graduating today are going home with degrees, with Bachelors of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language, Bachelor of Sharia, Bachelor of Business Administration and Business Management, Bachelor of Islamic Banking and Finance Management, Bachelor of Public Administration, Bachelor of Information Technology, Bachelor of Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts with Education, Bachelor of Conflict Resolution and Peace Studies, Bachelor of Procurement and Logistic Management, Bachelor of Human Resource Management, Diploma in Early Childhood Care and Development, Diploma in Business and Administration, Diploma in Public Administration, Diploma in Computer Science, Certificate in Arabic Language. In this convocation, Your Excellency, the Chancellor, the university is proud to release 244 students, both male and female, out of a total of close to 800 students, who come from Uganda and the neighboring East African countries, including Rwanda, Burundi, and Kenya, and also from Somalia and Sudan. Chancellor, sir, ICUC seeks to expand its academic base through introducing new academic programs with the next academic year, inshallah, particularly in postgraduate studies with masters in Islamic studies, Arabic language, and Sharia, and also undergraduate programs in mass communication, tourism, hospitality, and so on. At this point of expansion, Your Excellency, sir, I want to point out that I wish to inform this gathering that the Muslim Supreme Council, Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, has entered into a partnership with a Kuwait-based organization named Insan Charity to change the face of Islamic called University College. The team is right here with us today. In addition to the dreams of the forefathers of the nation, Idi Amin and Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Insan Charity has also joined in with a dream for this hill. Its dream is to turn Islamic University College into a technological and engineering hub for the nation and the region. نحن شاكرين جدا لدولة الكويت، دولة صغيرة في منطقة الخليج ولكن كبيرة بعظمة رجالها. كويت الخير والعطاء، بارك الله في سعيكم. Insan Charity, ladies and gentlemen, our Chancellor, sir, the picture that Insan Charity has for ICUC goes beyond the infrastructure development of the university to enabling the children of this nation access quality and affordable education. The charity education packages include scholarships and loan scheme through Insan Education Company, which office is already situated here in Kampala. We thank them so much. The Chancellor, sir, Muslims of Uganda have been so generous to support the activities of Islam by donating land for Islamic endowment. And now most of those lands, as of course with your guidance, shall be used to expand the university with the support of Insan Charity, whose dream is beyond this hill, which they think is very, very small for what they want to put in place. So inshallah, we pray that we support that dream to reality. Chancellor, sir, in a bid to reach out to a wider academic and research base and to foster cooperation and collaboration to meet various needs of Muslim community in this country and in our nation, Islamic University College works closely with a number of institutions at the forefront of which is the Islamic University in Uganda. طبعا أردت أن أقول إنه علاقتنا مع الجامعة الإسلامية في أوغندا هي علاقة الأب الحنون مع ابنه ودائما تحت رئاسة البروفيسور جاغيندا رجل إن شاء الله الله يبارك فيه. It is also I also want to inform this congregation through the Chancellor that the Islamic University College is a member to Muslim League of Universities, which promotes research and innovation. In addition, it's also a member to the founding and also a founding member of the Austrian-based Austrian African Research Network, which promotes cooperation among universities, deepens scientific cooperation, and provides excellent opportunities for innovation and research. Chancellor, sir, ICUC is a member of Alliance of Islamic Universities in Africa under the auspices of Organization of Islamic Countries, OIC, of Islamic Cooperation, which alliance works towards opening avenues for sharing ideas, skills, and expertise and collaboration with the continental and global universities and agencies to pool resources for communal support and benefit, rather for mutual support and benefit. Through OIC, Chancellor, sir, the Alliance Islamic University College has signed a number of protocols with universities in Africa, in Nigeria, in East Africa, and in parts of West Africa, and also with universities in Asia. As a result of which, Your Excellency, we have had trainings in research and staff development. We have also had scholarships and grants, especially we have just had recently from the University of Lahore in Pakistan, where we're going to send our lecturers and also some of our best performing students. And we also had scholarships from Eurasian University of Kazakhstan. Now, all these are coming under the auspices of our cooperation with the OIC and COMSTEC. Next, I wish also to recognize through your office, Chancellor, that the foundation, the Muhammad VI Foundation of African Scholars, based in Morocco, but with a branch in Kampala, has supported intellectual and cultural activities of the university to a magnitude that cannot be imagined. And طبعا مؤسسة محمد السادس ضمن المؤسسات التي دائما تدعم أنشطة الدعوة أنشطة جامعة الدعوة بشكل قد لا يتصور. Your Chancellor, sir, through cooperation with the World Islamic Society of Libya, through cooperation with Al-Azhar University of Egypt, and with Direct Aid Society of Kuwait and Munazzamat al-Dawa al-Islamiyya, among others, ICC has been immensely supported, and also is through various activities. To be noted, sir, Uganda Muslim Supreme Council has signed a memorandum with Uganda National Bureau of Standards to standardize the halal process in Uganda, particularly to have a halal specialized laboratory to counter the prevailing situation where haram products are branded halal. In this case, Chancellor, sir, Islamic Call is ready to work together, of course, with its partner, Islamic University in Uganda, who is already having a mileage in that area, to support Islam and support Uganda Muslim Supreme Council's activities, especially in standardizing the halal products. Inspired by the collaboration, Chancellor, sir, signed by dozens of universities from Pakistan to Turkey and on the African continent, ICUC Research Department has reached out to the leading scholars in the country, including Professor Mkwanason Hyuha, whom I think is here with us, Professor Olum, Professor Muhammad Ndaula, and many others, who are now forming part of our research and publications in this university. And for your information, Chancellor Sir, a number of research and book proposals are already in the offing, including one of the book to be written by one of our most able writer, Dr. Professor Mahir Balunywa, on the rise of Indian diaspora in Uganda, and also pushing and pulling the frontiers of World War III about what is happening in Ukraine and Russia. So these are some of the research activities that are going on. And of late, we have had a colloquium which has brought together a number of scholars and Indian businessmen to discuss about the Indian in Uganda. Chancellor Sir, as we are about to wind up, ICUC boasts of one of the largest and comprehensive e-library, which it acquired from Al-Azhar University, which intends to boost research in various areas of Islam and science. Chancellor Sir, I also want to bring to your attention that the university management has successfully managed to work out on required policies of the university, which are required essential policies of the university, something which has also been lagging somewhere. Of course, this came with the support from Insan Charity of Kuwait. So almost all the operational policies of university are in place as a result of that kind of the partnership that we're already having with Insan. In this academic year, Chancellor Sir, we have also added new departments in various faculties. For instance, in the Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language, we have Department of Arabic Language, Department of Islamic Studies, Department of Sharia. In the Faculty of Science and Technology, we have Department of Computer Science and Department of Information Studies. In Faculty of Business and Management, we have Department of Accounting and Finance, Department of Management Studies. In Faculty of Education, Department of Arts and Department of Education Foundation. And Humanities, we have Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and then Department of Public Administration, among others. Chancellor Sir, like any growing institution, ICUC has its own challenges. The university's main objective is to acquire charter, which means it has to work on the infrastructure, among other things, which thing has been impeding our activities. But thank God that Insan is now here, and we hope that a lot will be achieved along that way. Chancellor Sir, currently the university is seeking to acquire more lecture space and so on, and I think that will also be sorted. Another important thing that I wanted to bring to your attention, Chancellor Sir, that our skilling and training programs have been deterred by lack of equipment, which I think we are trying to work very, very hard to put in place. We also have our online teaching is still in progress, need to be put right. We had a lot of transportation issues, whereby our students, the guild, were talking of having buses for the university and so on, which things are yet to materialize. Chancellor Sir, I want to remind the House, the congregation, that ICUC is a young and growing institution and has a very good strategic location. That's a comparative advantage. And a number of parties have shown interest to support and be part of the institution. Already we have Insan Charity, and others are coming on the way. So there's a lot of hope, a lot of expectation for this young institution. Chancellor Sir, finally, as I come to an end, I need to recognize a few individuals. Man la yashkuru nasi la yashkurullah. We have it in Arabic that if you cannot thank the people who deliver, who give you the service, then you will not be able to thank Allah the Almighty. So we want to thank our most able chairman of the council, the governing council, Professor Chigundu, for being always there for the university. Thank you so much, Professor. We appreciate. I also want to take this opportunity, Chancellor Sir, to appreciate the management and the teaching staff for the good work that they have exhibited, which has led to this activity today. So I thank the management. Thank you so much. Jazakumullahu anna kathiran. Also want to take this opportunity, Chancellor Sir, to mention two of our predecessors, Dr. Hussein Boa, whom I think is here with us. We thank him for the services that he delivered to the university. We also thank Professor Kasenene, who I think is also with us here, for the good job that he did for the university. We also want to thank Madame Thurayya for also the good work that they contributed to the university. Chancellor Sir, I want to commend our students for upholding a very high degree of discipline, hard work, and commitment. They have worked and continue to work to lift the image of our institution. Our partners and well-wishers, Muslim organizations and esteemed stakeholders, most especially our mother body and promoter, the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, we thank you so much for continued support and for accepting to be part of this celebration. Our dear graduates, as I conclude, I want to congratulate you once again for this monumental achievement. Could you please clap for yourself? And I want to conclude with a word that was said somewhere, that was said also here some time back. That remember, each time a man stands for an ideal or an act to improve the life of others or strike out against injustice, he sends a tiny ripple of hope. And those ripples, crossing each other from a million different centers of energy, builds a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. So remain focused and build on what you know and what you have been taught. And طبعا اصنعوا مما علمناكم مستقبلا زاهرا طبعا لأهاليكم وللإنسان جمعاء. Finally, I just want to communicate that after awarding you these degrees, you become a member of ICUC Convocation as alumnus. Do not break the ties with your university. Continue to support us, and we shall do the same with you so that we can keep strong together as we light the nation. Finally, thank you so much. In conclusion, I thank all the team that have helped to put this in place, from the management, the support staff, and everyone else who has helped in one way or the other to make this a successful function. Thank you so much. وأخيرا نشكر ضيوفنا الكرام الذين تكبدوا عناء السفر من البلدان الخليج وغيرها. نشكركم جزيل الشكر لوجودكم معنا هنا اليوم في هذه الحفلة الكريمة، وإن شاء الله ترفع تحياتنا لأهلنا في الكويت، وإن شاء الله نتمنى لهم كل الخير والازدهار. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Now, could I request the Scouts Band a little music for as we invite our chairman, governing council? I don't think we need an Arabic translation, the principal.
Exactly.
So, the chairman, governing council, who is none other than Professor Dr. Engineer Badru Chigundu, take the floor.
Our chief guest, the third Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda, Hajat Lakhdama, the Chancellor of the Islamic Core University, Honorable Ministers, stock representatives of ministers, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners, honorable members of Parliament, Vice Chairperson and members of the University Council, representatives of Uganda National Council for Higher Education, Vice Chancellor of Islamic University, Vice Chancellors of other universities, distinguished and known in this country, Deputy Vice Chancellor, ICUC academic, administrative and support staff, ICUC student guild leadership, parents, guardians, the media fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. On behalf of the Islamic University College and on my own behalf, I warmly welcome you to this third graduation. I congratulate the young ladies and gentlemen on their various academic achievements and their parents, guardians, and sponsors for supporting their academic endeavors. This occasion marks a great day in the initiation of this university, particularly graduates, university graduates, as they receive their hard-earned reward and ushered into the world to be forces of development nationally and internationally. The university, this university, it is a mark of growth as we have nurtured and equipped you over the years. And we are confident that you represent this institution very honorably. The total number of graduates has jumped from 24 at the inception, at the first graduation, in 2018, to 2010 at the second graduation, and now to 2034. 234, the current number, which is going to be graduated today. And if we break it down, we'll be having 97 females, which is 41%, and growing, and 136 males, which is 59%. Late last year, we received a visitor whom eventually became a partner to this great Islamic institution. This has already been introduced. I'm trying to stay away from repetition of what the Vice Chancellor has read. That visitor, Dr. Gasham, visited this place and loved it. Being a very exceptional education expert, he saw the potential of this university and eventually returned bearing gifts. This partnership that has been already talked about is the reason of our brothers. You see them right there. If they can stand up for recognition again, our brothers from Nissan. Once again, this partnership is the reason of our brothers. You see seated right there, who have just stood, who have come not only to invest in this institution, but to nurture its growth, using their global expertise that they hold not only here, but so many countries. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to congratulate you, the University Council, and the entire university management on this great achievement, which is a clear demonstration that indeed ICUC will continue scaling and conquering greater heights. This university is seen at two fronts: as the first private Islamic university since its inception, it is entirely private, and as a second Islamic-based university in Uganda, second to our brother, elder brother, or our sister, IU. And we are also taking a center stage in empowering the Ugandan community, demonstrating its capacity as learning organization with a track record of progress as seen by the excellence of students. Today we celebrate yet another great output of 232 students graduate with degrees and diplomas as already laid out. In the era of the pandemic and given the adverse effects on whole education sector, I congratulate ICUC on continuing to achieve what seemed impossible at the start. In fact, that word impossible should be struck out of a dictionary in my thinking. Some of you may be hard believers in it, but the word impossible should be struck out. It is common knowledge that many institutions have been adversely affected and their activities disrupted, and it's only those that were willing to learn and move forward that have managed to stay afloat. The university has introduced 4 more faculties. These have been already read out by the Vice Chancellor. We are in the process of planning medical studies, science, and engineering courses. We continue to excel in more ways than one, which is a clear sign of our growth to a university excelling in quality education and research. We are doing all this with the supervision of the Uganda National Council for Higher Education. This is an indicator that we are indeed providing academically stimulating, culturally diverse, and quality learning environment that fosters research, innovation, and technology development towards producing relevant technical and managerial human resource and leaders to contribute to attainment of national development goals as our mission states. We also acknowledge the contribution of the government of Uganda for providing the enabling environment for private universities to contribute to the significant work of educating the population. Our dear guest of honor, following the pandemic, we are adopting to an online learning. However, we are faced with connectivity issues and a functional ICT laboratory with a better e-learning library. I'm glad to have our sister here, Dr. Zawede, from the ICT Ministry, ICT Ministry, who has already made contributions in instrumentation of this university, and we would wish to request for more, particularly in ICT connectivity. As the saying goes, he who asks will be given. So, dear guest of honor, the computers are a requirement for all higher levels of education, and as such, we seek your indulgence. I further urge our dear parents to try and endeavor to make timely school fees payments to enable the management run this dear institution efficiently. And we are still a very friendly institution as far as fees are concerned. So please pay that friendly mark. I commend the acting Vice Chancellor for the exceptional visionary leadership, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, the entire management team, the University Senate, and the academic and non-academic staff, the students, on strategic partners, our strategic partners, some of whom have been mentioned, and all the stakeholders that have played key roles in supporting ICUC to make this tremendous contribution to the education sector. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish to reiterate the exceptional commitment and enormous support of the entire University Council to the vision of ICUC. I would like to congratulate the honorable members of the University Council who continuously and expeditiously bring their intellect and wealth, all professional experience, to this council. We further seek your guidance and commitment towards the charter process that we embarked on earlier this year. We are hopeful we shall come through. So we need a lot of resources and technical expertise in this area, many of which are at our disposal, and others who can be accessed through the various government structures available. In this effort, we have already recognized the support of our brothers from Kuwait, and they have pledged to continue. So we salute you, our brothers. We cannot forget to acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of our partners, collaborators, and supporters that have made it possible to reach this day. Locally, we want to thank all those who have contributed to the success of the university in a variety of ways, including financial, social, and spiritual arenas. We do salute the parent organization, the parent UMSC, and these governing organs for continually supporting, but we need more. We need more to stay afloat. To the graduates, glad to see you cheer up. You are all excited. The Chancellor is waiting to do the needful. Looking back at March 2020, it is clear that the world can be turned upside down, and it is the human agency that causes us to survive. As you go into the world of work and employment, I urge you to contribute actively to this agency and contribute positively to the development of our country, of your country. And those who come from yonder, make a contribution to your respective countries, but always look back as an alumni, and respond when the call comes. Once again, I congratulate you, graduates, the staff of the ICUC, the parents and guardians, and all other ICUC stakeholders. Please keep safe as you celebrate. Don't burn up your pockets, or neither your parents' pockets, in lieu of celebrations, and I wish you the best. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Chancellor, sir, before the next speaker comes in, humbly allow me to introduce a very important person in our midst, and that is no other than Madam Amina Zawede, who is the Permanent Secretary, Minister of ICT and National Guidance. She's in our midst.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على خاتم النبيين وإمام المرسلين وسيد الأولين والآخرين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
In the name of Allah, the most good. After praising Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all those who followed in his steps.
بداية أنا سعيد بحضور هذه المناسبة السعيدة التي غالبا عند أكثر الناس لا ينساها في حياته لأنها يوم مشهود في حياته وهي يوم التخرج.
I'm very pleased to be attending this very great occasion, an occasion which is hardly forgotten people.
شارك
sadly forgotten somebody's life, and this is graduation day.
وهذا يعني قد أسميه يعني في مثل هذا الحفل أيضا بداية شراكة جديدة بين جمعية إنسان الكويتية الخيرية مع جامعة الدعوة الإسلامية للعمل على تطوير والنهوض بهذه الجامعة وجعلها إن شاء الله في مصاف الجامعات العالمية.
It's an occasion where we are launching a partnership between Insulted Charity and Uganda Muslim Students Council in relation to this university to promote it and uplift it to the levels of other international universities in the world.
ومن أجل تحقيق هذا الهدف لا بد من عمل جاد ودؤوب ومستمر.
And in order to achieve this noble objective, it requires consistency, it requires hard work so that it can be achieved, inshallah.
والإنسان إذا وضع له أهدافا ويسعى إلى تحقيقها وهو مخلص في عمله سيصل بإذن الله تعالى.
And when one sets objectives and he works religiously towards achieving them in quest to please Allah, he certainly achieves those objectives.
ولكن اليوم ونحن نحتفل بهذه الثلة وهذه الدفعة من خريجينا نطرح سؤالا وهو ماذا بعد التخرج؟
As we celebrate this cohort today that we are here for, the ladies and young men who are graduating today, we ask ourselves a very important question, and which is, what is next after graduation?
لابد أن يعلم الإنسان أن هناك أهداف تكون شخصية وأهداف تكون عامة.
One should need to know that objectives can be classified into the personal objectives and then the objectives that are general or which are meant to benefit the general public.
فعلى المستوى الشخصي ينبغي أن يكون لنا أهداف مواصلة العلم والتعلم لأن التخرج ليس نهاية طلب العلم بل هو بداية.
At a personal level, one should start now thinking of continuing with studies because graduation is not an end to the cause of seeking knowledge, but rather it is the beginning of seeking knowledge.
فأنا أحث أبنائي وبناتي الطلاب والطالبات على الاستمرار والمواصلة في تحصيل الشهادات العليا.
I implore my young sons and daughters that after this they should work upon seeking opportunities to further their studies and to acquire more degrees and qualifications.
وأما على الصعيد العام يعني الأهداف العامة يجب أن يعلم الإنسان أن عليه مسؤولية تجاه وطنه وشعبه أن يكون لبنة بناء وأيضا سببا في نهضة هذا البلد.
At a public level, one should know and note that he has responsibility to contribute to the growth and development of his nation, of his country, and also to have a role in building the nation, or in the nation building.
فبإذن الله تعالى بالرغبة الصادقة والعمل الجاد يحصل النجاح.
By God's grace, with proper intentions and with the hard work, success is always achieved.
نعم. وفي الختام لا يسعني إلا أن أتوجه بالشكر الجزيل لسماحة المفتي وكذلك لإدارة الجامعة وللحضور الكريم على هذه المشاركة وأسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى التوفيق والنجاح للجميع والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Lastly, I wish to thank His Eminence, the Mufti of Uganda, the university management, and all stakeholders for their contribution and their participation into this occasion, and may Allah bless all of you. Thank you so much.
Ono yeri ebintu gyebiri bya computer bw'atayogera kate n'atwongera computer kiba nkoze bubi. Madam, you are most welcome.
the third Deputy Prime Minister and guest of honor, Honorable Hajjat Ruqayya Nakadama, the Chancellor of the Islamic Call University, members of the DTB government officials present in your respective capacities, the Vice Chairman of the university, the Chairman and members of the Governing Council, the academic staff of the Islamic Call University College, our graduates today, the parents of the graduates, our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the press, all protocol observed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I take this opportunity to congratulate the 244 graduates that have successfully completed their studies, and that is the reason we are here today. I also advise or urge, like the Vice Chairperson has said, that this is just the beginning of your journey to the success of your careers. I therefore advise you to grow your careers. Don't take this as the end of the journey, especially to my sisters and daughters, the girl child. Sometimes you think that after getting a degree, especially the Muslims, that is the end of the world. It's not the end of the journey. It's actually just the beginning. You should go ahead and get advanced qualifications in various certifications in the areas that you're doing, in various degrees, up to PhD level. The mission of this university is that it promotes education that is responsive to human needs, Islamic ethics, entrepreneurship, and self-reliance skills for the advancement of society, locally, regionally, and globally. And I think today, as the various speakers before me said, that the constitution of the graduates is composed of people from Uganda, in the region, and Africa. So the mission that we have of the university speaks largely to what the demands that we have of the employment opportunities in this global world have. The skills you have been equipped with in business and management, science and technology, humanities and social sciences, as well as education, are fundamental in addressing the skills gaps that are required in today's job ecosystem. I therefore advise you to leverage a lot on ICTs, being the PS or Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance. I'm also an academician or a lecturer by profession. I therefore know what it takes for you to walk this journey and what it takes for you to be successful in the world that you're heading for. Leveraging on ICT skills will help you improve the skills that we need as a country as we promote opportunities for what we call business process outsourcing and promoting innovations that will provide solutions for the challenges that we face as a country. Today, the graduates have or know best the challenges that we are facing as a country, a region, and the continent, and therefore will be the best people to provide these solutions for us, as opposed to us getting them from, elsewhere where the communities don't understand our challenges. I will not give a lengthy speech. I will be very brief, and I will therefore give some concluding remarks. I conclude by thanking the partners and sponsors of this university for the support you're giving to promote and strengthen education of the Muslim youths. With the initiatives you're doing, we are guaranteed of increasing the numbers of professional Muslim scholars that we have in this country, as well as in the region and Africa at large. I also thank the management and academic staff for your relentless effort in hand-holding the students in the academic journey they have moved till today. The Ministry of ICT and National Guidance pledges to support this university in collaboration and partnerships that are geared towards promoting employment opportunities for the youths. Being,
obugalo mubwongeremu.
I said initially that I am also an academic or a lecturer, and I'll therefore leave the graduates with an assignment. There is a saying by one scholar called Alvin Toffler that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those that cannot read or write, but it will be those that cannot learn and relearn. So I therefore leave this phrase for you to reflect on. The journey that you have started walking today does not only rely on what you learned in class, but you have to go out to the world to learn new things, to unlearn the old habits that you have, so that you're able to be an adaptable employee or an adaptable scholar out there in the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We wish to thank Madam Zawed Amina, who is the Permanent Secretary Minister of ICT and National Guidance. At this juncture, Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to inform you that our elder and our former leader of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, His Eminence Sheikh Abdulbed Kamlegea, who is currently the chairman of the Shura Committee under our new constitution, is not feeling well and he has sent his apology. So he's in his place, he has sent Sheikh Isa Sheikh Viekwaso Isa is with us here, and he's also our former Secretary General of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. Can Sheikh Isa Viekwaso stand up for recognition as well? MashaAllah. Can you tell us what next?
Yes,
next?
What next? Scouts band, please. A small, very small interlude as I invite. We are going to have the address of the Chancellor's message, who is none other than Dr. Sheikh Shaban Ramadan Mubaji.
His Eminence, the Mufti of this nation.
Yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. Say, are those equal, those who know and those who do not know? It is those who are endued with the understanding that receive admonition. The Holy Quran, chapter 39, verse 9. Our chief guest, the third Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda, Al-Hajjat Rukia Nakadama Isanga, Honorable Ministers present, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and the High Commissioners, Honorable Members of Parliament, the First and the Deputy Muftis of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, the Chairperson and the members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Islamic University College, Vice Chancellors of other universities present, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, the delegation from Insan Charitable Organization from Kuwait, ICUC academic, administrative, and support staff, parents and guardians, the media fraternity, our dear graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen in your respective capacities, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most merciful and the most gracious, and I welcome you to this auspicious occasion in the history of Islam in Uganda. Today we are not only holding our third graduation, but we are celebrating another Muslim-founded university in Uganda. This is fully owned by Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, And after the completion of the National Mosque in the year 2007 by the World Islamic Society, we conceived an idea of establishing another Islamic university in Uganda in addition to IU, and the Kampala University. The Chancellor, the rector of the Islamic University in Uganda is here. I think he can wave for you. Professor Jagenda is here. Under that, the head of the Kampala University is here, OHT, Professor, Ambassador, Lehaj, Salong, and others. I thereafter led a delegation to the World Islamic Society in Tripoli, Libya. In the end, our brothers from the World Islamic Society accepted to open a branch of the university in Uganda. We were tasked to obtain the license as per Uganda government requirement, which was successfully achieved in the year 2011. Unfortunately, as you are all aware, the incidents that took place in Libya in the same year could not allow the Memorandum of Understanding to be effected. So, we never received any support from the World Islamic Society for this university. We, as Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, decided not to miss that chance. Hence, with all the difficulties, we sustained ourselves, and here we are today harvesting the fruits of the struggle. And today we are celebrating our third graduation of 232 students. Congratulations, all the Muslims of Uganda. And I thank Professor Dr. Badru Chigundu for being with us all the way from Tripoli and continuing to be there for the university, including others who have been mentioned before me, who have made this achievement happen. And today we have secured, as you have heard, a partnership with Insan Charity of Kuwait, led by the good leadership of our brother Dr. Ghassan, whom we met first. He is here, Dr. Ghassan. Can he stand up for recognition? That is the man who has mobilized the whole Insan Charity organization to see that this university continues to develop. So we thank you, Barakallahu Fikum, and all the delegation from Kuwait. There are very many. Can you stand up for the recognition? يعني ضيوفنا الوفد من الكويت من دولة الكويت قوموا لله حتى يعني يعرف بأن حتى الشباب, even the youth are here. They are to show that they have to support the education. Thank you very much. Barakallahu fikum. Shukran ala حضوركم وتشريفكم لهذه المناسبة. جزاكم الله خير. He helped us to complete our building. Up there, you saw the other building, or the lecture room block. And it needs also tiling, but it can be used for lectures, as you are all aware. They have pledged to put up mega administration block, start a student loan scheme. Student loan scheme. Those who are unable, who cannot pay for the school, for the university requirements, they are going to give bursaries, scholarships, and other work projects to benefit the university and the Muslim community generally. Barakallahu fikum. As the chief promoter of this university, I call upon all of you to support our university in any way possible. Donate time, give ideas, financial support, and moral support. This university is still lacking in many things. I urge you all to be marketeers for the university and to bring your sons and daughters to study here. It is in a very strategic place in Kampala. So please don't hesitate to bring your children here to study. After all, is an Islamic university. I must categorically state that this university is a realization of the dream of the three African great leaders. One was the late Idi Amin Dada, may Allah be pleased with his soul, the one who donated this piece of land where we are sitting today, when he was a president, that let there be this be the head or the seat of the Muslims in Uganda. So here we are, and we continue to pray for him. The second was the late Colonel Muammar Gaddafi, who ordered the World Islamic Society to implement the construction of this mega project we are seeing today. It is Sadaqatun Jariyah. We pray for his soul. May Allah be pleased with his deeds and forgive him his shortcomings. Lastly, but not the least, we thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We need a takbira here.
Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Abai takbir. Allahu Akbar. Walillahil hamd.
They know one takbir. I think there is another
takbir. Takbir. Takbir.
He recommended the Muslims to put up this mosque after supporting the acquisition of this land by giving us the land title. We have the land title in the names of Uganda Muslims Council, who are seated today. He's the one who made it happen. So we thank him for that. Then too, thanking him for recommending for this mosque to be constructed. He too advised to incorporate other initiatives that would guarantee socio-economic development of the Muslim community. It is against this background that the project of the Islamic University College materialized. It has continued to move our society intellectually. It is against this background that the President laid a foundation stone of the main administrative block in the year 2017 here. I'm very grateful to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda and the Minister of Education, the National Council for Higher Education, and the parents. And also, we are also grateful to you, our daughters and sons who have graduated today. Congratulations. You can continue repeating after the adhan. Because we have limited time, our visitors are about to leave. Let me conclude by thanking Uganda Muslim Council leadership, Chairman, Governing Council, Acting Vice Chancellor, Academic Registrar, teaching staff, and those all who have contributed to the success of this institution. Those who have donated generously, and those who in one way or the other are working tirelessly for its success. To our students, the road you have traveled during these years at the university has been completion of your studies. I wish you success in your careers, personal joy in life and peace, and a fulfillment in your communities. At this point, I would like to acknowledge the key role that has been played by your families, your parents, for those of you who are married, husbands and wives, your children who have walked this road with you, contributed financially and given you love and moral support. Your success is theirs as well, and they are here to celebrate with you. 2 points to conclude with. Those of you who are married, we wish you success in your marriages. Those of you who are still single, please look for a partner of different sex. I mean what I'm saying. I request the university to avail a program for my district cadres. The new constitution has come with its own challenges. When you hear people shouting outside there, hurling insults at the leadership of UMSC, it is not because of Mubaje. They may insult Mubaje, but the constitution has made it difficult for them to come and try to disorganize the Muslim leadership. It has got requirements. To be a Secretary General, you have a requirement. To be a Mufti, you have qualifications to be in place. To be a member of the General Assembly, you must possess an A-level certificate. Ask those people who are shouting, or you can gauge them. Sometimes empty things make. So please, I request the university to avail programs for my district cadres. A one-year program, intensive program, so that they can be brought at a level of A-level, Thanawi, because a district cadre cannot lead without that in our new constitution. This is a request to the university administration. So please, enjoy yourselves. Congratulations. May Allah be with you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your Eminence and Chancellor of this university, we humbly recognize your moving speech. We thank you so much for that wonderful remarks. And before we invite the next speaker, Mr. Chancellor, allow me to inform this big gathering about other positions which you hold. For your information, members who are gathered here, the Mufti, apart from being the Mufti of this nation, our motherland, is also the interim chairperson of Forum for Muslim African Councils, whereby the headquarters of that council is here, located right here. And its Secretary General, Dr. Ibrahim Sali.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let me take this single honor to invite our chief guest today, Right Honorable Rukia Isanga Nakadama, Third Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda, representing the Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, to address the congregation. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Your Eminence. The Chancellor of the Islamic University College, first and the second Deputy Mufti of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, Honorable Ministers present, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners present, Honorable Members of Parliament, Chairpersons and members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Islamic University College, the Vice Chancellor, Chancellors of other universities present, Deputy Vice Chancellors, ICUC academic, administrative, and support staff, ICUC student guild leadership, members of the convocation, parents and guardians, graduates, alumni, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm called Nakadama Rukia Isanga. I'm the third Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda and Minister without portfolio, standing in for the Prime Minister of Uganda, Right Honorable Robin Anabanja. I bring you warm greetings from the government of the Republic of Uganda. I reiterate government's continuous commitment to this university towards the fulfillment of its vision of being an excellent institution capable of preparing graduates with the wisdom, ethics, and lifelong scientific, technological, and entrepreneurial skills for national and international development. Through Islamic ministry, that's means of education, government shall promote the sustainability of this institution for responsive human needs and development. Government is for sure aware that this university plays a vital role in the continued development of society, especially in the development of knowledge, technology, and skills bases. We believe the future is premised on the existence of this university. The university's knowledge base is therefore vital for the sustainability and development of the country. The globe is now in its third industrial revolution, a revolution that needs intellectual power, the power to think through national policies, plans, and development. We in government, therefore, expect you and indeed look at you as potential partners in the sustainability, development, and social stability of this country. For sure, the Muslim community was the first religious group to pioneer private university education in Uganda. We clap our hands for that. As early as 1988, the organization of the Islamic Conference, together with the NRM government, established the first Islamic university, an Islamic university in Uganda. By the Act of Parliament, the Islamic University in Uganda was fully recognized as a fully legal entity. Other religious groups came up with religious denominational universities after ours was in existence. As we talk now, there are many universities premised on the foundation of religious values than secular university education, which have been established in this country. It is important to note that it was the initiative of the Muslim community who established university education, and others have borrowed a leaf from us. On this note, I would like to thank the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council leadership, more so His Eminence, Mufti Ramadan Shabani Mobaje, who through the good working relations with the government of Libya undertook to begin the second Islamic university in Uganda. I wish quickly to add that government is closely taking audit of your progress. So far, it's very good. It is in the plans of government to see how best we can further contribute to this historical, great legendary university. Through the Uganda government's good international relations, this government has received funding from Libya, Egypt, and other Ugandan well-wishers of good intentions. Allow me, at this moment in time, to remind Ugandans and graduates today that the development, stability, and prosperity of this country stands on you. Not anyone else, but you. We in government believe in the development adage of Bubu, buy Uganda, build Uganda. In this, we emphasize Ugandans being at the forefront of their own discourse.
On this premise, I must applaud individuals, persons like Senior Counsel Mbabazi Mohammed, who donated 27 acres of land in Hoima for the construction of another branch of the university to support this university. I call upon other Muslims to join hands with this university to ensure its sustainability. On that note, I wish to thank On that note, I wish to thank Dr. Gassan for convincing Insan Charity Kuwait to consider partnership with the university and the continuous support so far to the university. We thank you so much, Doctor, with your team. I'm made aware that a lot of great strides are being taken by Insan Charity towards putting up Gingat infrastructure, a student loan scheme, bursary, and scholarship structures at the university. Tumongere bungi.
Akalulu kekisoga bannanga, akalulu kekisoga.
Tekaliyo. Kati webabizaayo. At the university, partakes its mission and vision into this long academic journey. It should be mindful that it is the driver in the uplifting the welfare of the Muslim community and Uganda at large. The university can only do that by implementing government plans and endeavors. We in government are now preoccupied with the parish development model. Now that government has laid the foundation for socio-economic transformation by securing your future, what remains now is for you, the graduates of ICUC, to embrace the parish development model. Government shall support and uplift you through this new model. All government plans, efforts, and strategies are geared towards the parish development model. Through the parish development model, we are going to move the 3.5 million households that are still in subsistence farming to money economy. We expect you, the graduates of today, to be the managers of this transformation. The government of Uganda has identified 4 sectors for jobs and wealth creation, and these ones include commercial agriculture, industrialization, modern services, and information and technology. All these sectors have potential jobs for you. Kindly position yourself and contribute to the development of your country. As I conclude, universities the world over have been perceived as centers of excellency. Their concentration has been recognized as vital for the economic development of a nation. Accordingly, universities have been regarded as centers that nurture the nation's most talented and trained youth with the purpose of providing skills. As I end my speech, I implore you, the graduates of today, to be part of this global futuristic conversation. And I congratulate everybody, right from His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, who has really been there for us since we began. I want to congratulate His Eminence Shaban the Mufti, Ramadhani Mubaje, and his entire team. And I congratulate all of you for today's achievement. I want to thank the parents and guardians for the support that you have given to our students, and we pray that please continue. Let us not lose hope. We need more and more students in this university. I thank you for God and my country. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
That was partly for also his son charity organization. Thanks very much. We need more. Now let me call upon the academic registrar. The long-awaited time is for you now, graduates. The academic registrar, please come and call upon the deans of faculties to present graduates for award of certificates, diplomas, and conferment of degrees. This is the time now. The academic registrar, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I call upon deans of faculties to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of certificates and diplomas and conferment of degrees of the Islamic University College. Dean Faculty of Education.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As teachers, you are aware, when you read your name, you remain standing, then you will sit afterwards. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of certificate in early childhood education of Islamic University College. Bampala Namusa, Chandiro Zaina Bran, Namfuka Aisa, Nanono Sharifa, Nasande Sise, and the same page Abdul Hakim.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate each one of you whose names have been read for the award of certificate in early childhood education of the Islamic University College.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me again to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of diplomas in early childhood education of Islamic University College. Asiya Ibrahim Nahoma, Kalyango Nelson Kasenene, Kaseka Nusra, Nakasi Maimun, Nachmera Dorin, and Sakina Adam.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate each one of you whose names have been read for the award of diploma in early childhood education of the Islamic University College.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who successfully completed their studies for the award of Diploma in Business Administration of Islamic University College. Achidi Shafi Nakibule Jawhara, Nankumba Farida, Nzamukosha Kamaliza, and Nzamukunda Mirei.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Diploma in Business Administration of the Islamic University College.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who successfully completed their studies for the award of diplomas in public administration of Islamic University College. Gowa Yasin Juma, Mujahid Dawood, and Sharif Mubarak.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Diploma in Public Administration of the Islamic University College.
Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of diplomas in computer science of the Islamic University College. Musamba Hassan, Nanyanzi Aisha,
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Diploma in Computer Science of the Islamic University College.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of diplomas in information technology of the Islamic University College. Aboth Olive, Ekwang Jime, Kato Hussein, Maria Mohamed Ahmed, Masongo Umar, Mulindwa Sad, Nasibo Shafina.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Diploma in Information Technology of the Islamic University College.
Dean, Faculty of Education.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts with Education of Islamic University College. Asman Zaitun, Bagala Mugaga Muhammad, Bulaf Ibrahim, Guy Zubair Kawoya, Kamoga Ibrahim, Kantono Babiri Fatuma, Kasimbi Lav, Kasozi Hatim, Kemirembe Bushira, Chikabi Musa, Nabil Rahma, Nabukenya Sofia, Nakaiza Shakira, Nachobe Atwiya, Nalukenge Hanifa Kawoya, Nalukenge Shamim, Namale Jen Tracy, Nampija Hadija, Namulondo Sulaina, Namutebi Aisha, Namutebi Fatuma, Nangobi Latifa, Nasanga Mariam, Nasimba Sawia, Natasha Isale Loy, Ntege Abbas, Sembatia Siraj, and Serubugo Sulaiman. And the Secretary Sudais.
Before I confer to you, could you please raise up? I don't see you. Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Education of the Islamic University College.
Dean, Faculty of Business and Management.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of degrees of Business, Bachelor of Business Administration of Islamic University College. Birungi Afisa, Bukenya Ernest, Buroba Umar, Hilarius Mujuni, Irankunda Sharon, Karuru Siraje, Kataike Zaitona, Katende Juma, Kitenda Aslam, Kojo Albert Alfred, Mapesa Mohusin, Mubiru Garrison, Nabagala Diana, Nabende Ali, Nabirie Aida, Naburia Sumaya, Nakawoya Sharifa, Nachiwala Naima, Namaganda Jalila, Namboze Sharifa Fatuma, Namirimu Grace, Naskombi Babirie, Nantai Waliva, Nanyonjo Jamila, Nasiwa Nashiba, Nisima Kotilida, Nsamba Yusuf, Nsubuga Said Swale, Nyonyi Marvin, Owachigu Brian, Siraje Yusuf, Senjala Usama, Serwano Idrisa, and Sumaya Majid.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor's of Business Administration of the Islamic University College.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of degrees of Bachelor of Human Resource Management of Islamic University College. Durichi Emmanuel Waigo, Kisambira Zakia, Matovu Ahmed, Nachimanya Oliver, Namuyombia Shakira, and Osekenyi Luka.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Human Resource Management of the Islamic University College.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of degrees of Bachelor of Islamic Banking and Finance of Islamic University College. Jimbo Mubashira, Kasuja Omar, Chegonza Elismas, Lubega Edris Nakolada, Mawanda Shafiq, Mbabweine Sharifa, Mohereza Mary Glorious, Mutesi Madina, Mwanje Abubeka, Namata Sumaya Serugo, Namboze Latifa, Nanozi Bitijuma, Nyonga Peter, Senyondo Wahab, and Stenda Rashid.
Billah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Islamic Banking and Finance of the Islamic University College.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of the degrees of Bachelor of Public Administration of the Islamic University College. Ali Abasamari, Anas Bashir Osman, Asimwe Mase, Baritamuto Abudanda, Erasu Michael, Jakaito Jamil, Kabakubia Ramazan, Kabugo Abudalla, Kabubi Umaru Sempereza, Muhsin Kairugala Najib, Kamwada Hadija Namugerwa, Kasada Christopher, Katoko Sauda, Kausara Hanifa, Kawes Bashir, Khalid Twaha, Chimbo wa Muwada, Marish Usman Shaban, Matovu Hakim Ramze, Mukawia Jidda, Nakanu Ajirehema, Nakazibwe Hadija, Nachibure Hawa, Namudiba Madina, Namutawe Sharita Hamida, Namfuka Bushira, Nansamba Huda, Nisima Lilian, Nsambu Abubeka, Nuwaga wa Leonard, Nyachu Lilian Esther, Otim Joel, Ragava Amin, Seguya Abdus Sabul, Sekeba Fahad, Sempira Hashim, Were Brian, and Zulaika Yahya.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Public Administration of the Islamic University College.
Our scout too.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of Bachelor of Procurement, Supplies and Logistics Management of the Islamic University College. Chigaire Ibrahim, Nakawesi Esther, Namuyangu Afifa, Namwaka Salome, Ochil Irene, Senyonjo Akim, Swalihat Bashir, Tonia Hayat, and Wafula Francis.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Procurement, Supplies and Logistics Management of the Islamic University College.
I call upon the Dean, Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, please.
Bismillah. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Conflict Resolution and Peace Studies of the Islamic University College. Abana Ali, Kenyange Shamila, Lomo Swadik Majid, Musana Musa Guro, Nahurira Asman, and Nawal Liban Abshir.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Conflict Resolution and Peace Studies of the Islamic University College.
Dean, Faculty of Science and Technology.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of the degrees of the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science of Islamic University College. Chiveru Farouk, Mugisa Sharif, Mugwanya Mohamed Ahmed, and Segawa Paul.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science of the Islamic University College.
Bismillah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award of the degrees of the Bachelor of Information Technology of the Islamic University College. Salima Bibishi, Hafiz Swaleh, Kawoya Delk, Chimba Mohamed, Makale Joel Obuyinza, Makumbi Ibrahim, Matovu Najib, Mbusa Shafi, Muhammad Adam, Mungujakisa Dennis, Mutibwa Sumaya, Mwanje Ibrahim, Nabende Sam, Namubiru Naswiba, Nasejje Zaitun, Nasanga Nabira, Obarim Samuel, Owachigui Kenneth, Sempuya Ismail, Wandelema Imran, Wanyese Lydia.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Bachelor of Information Technology of the Islamic University College.
I call upon the Dean, Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the awards degrees of Bachelor Arts in Arabic Language and Islamic Studies of the Islamic University College. Abdi Abdul Rashid Dis, Abdul Majid Abdul Qadir, Kakiri Faisal Suwaid, Kalulu Shuaib, Kaliwa Abu Bakr Siraj, Kasada Siraj Abdul Qadir, Katende Abdul Rahman, Kato Hussein, Chiprango Anwar, Kisanga Abdul Razzaq Kaziba, Miro Awal Badr, Muhammad Ahmad Siyad, Sirawanga Thabit Abdullah, Chenwa Hussein Muhammad, Thabit Rajab Subi, Wafa Muhammad Abbakar, Waisa Ahmad Muhammad.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Bachelors of Arts in Islamic Studies and Arabic Language of the Islamic University College.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the award, the degree of Bachelor Arts in Sharia of the Islamic University College. Abdul Hakim Thabit Simba, Abu Bakr Ali Wambete, Amir Sintamo, Batalingaya Musa, Farid Abbas Hassan, Katungule Shafiq, Kafugo Ashraf, Kakito Faisal, Kakoza Abdul Shakur, Kaziba Abdurrahman, Kiseka Ansar, Mbaga Jabir, Mugero Ramadan, Mugume Abdul Salam Baiza, Muzingu Mahmud, Nachi Bonika Jawhar Ali, Nonno Huda, Kaziwa Sumaya, Naziwa Sumaya, Seguja Muhammad, Senyonjo Hamza, Umar Musa Logo, Yusuf Said Bifa Mango, Bashar Sulayt.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer on each one of you whose names have been read for the award of Bachelor of Arts in Sharia of the Islamic University College.
Let me, at this juncture, could you take your seats? Could I call upon the Chancellor to the academic registrar so that the Chancellor gives award prizes to the best graduates at this juncture. As
Mr. Chancellor, sir, permit me to recognize very important personalities in our midst. One of them is Madame Immaculate Kacho, the General Manager, Tropical Bank, Main Branch, Kampala Road. She's in our midst here. Can she stand up for recognition, please? Also, we have Madame Rashida Najingo, Manager, Cairo Bank, again, Kampala Road.
Academic Registrar, could we have the names of the awards, prizes for the best graduates?
Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Islamic University College decided to recognize graduates who excelled in their performance, one of them being female graduate, the other one being a male graduate. So we have got a small token here. I'm going to call upon them to come so that we can give them this token. The best female graduate has been Kenyange Shalima. She scored a CGPA of 4.71.
Sifa za Bwana wetu na kumsalia nabii yao. Allah ya Allah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
And the best male graduate is Riowa Abubakari Siraji, who was doing Bachelor of Arts in Islamic Studies and Arabic Language. His CGPA was 4.75.
Malaika mulatuna kusifu wa baraka za nabia ila yotupe eremo amanoko adawa ho.
Okay. Chancellor, sir, allow me to call the chairman of the governing council to come and award some of the people who have made contributions to the Islamic University College. Mr. Chairman, sir.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The first special certificate granted by Islamic University College, certificate of appreciation awarded to Sena Foundation in acknowledgement of your endless support and service to Muslims in Uganda and Islamic University College. May Allah reward your endeavors. Representative of Senate. The next one is a certificate of appreciation awarded to Direct Aid Society, an acknowledgement of your endless support and service to Muslims in Uganda and to the Islamic University College. Representative. The next one is awarded to World Islamic Court Society in acknowledgement of your endless efforts and support to the Muslims in Uganda and the Islamic University College. May Allah reward you, your endeavors. Islamic Court Society. The next one is to our Brethren University, Kampala University, represented by no other than the Vice Chancellor,
Salongo.
Salongo. I don't know, his titles are too many.
Owekitiibwa Salongo, Professor Scout.
Let me sign it before he gets here. Oh, I'm grateful to and honored to grant this to you. As you are born. The next one is awarded to Tropical Bank. Tropical Bank, in acknowledgement of your endless efforts, support and service to Muslims in Uganda and to the Islamic University College. The next one is to the Embassy of Egypt in acknowledgement of your endless support and service to the Muslims in Uganda and the Islamic University College. This embassy, particularly Ambassador, came to our rescue when we are looking for efforts to build the classroom block.
Thank you so much.
So let me, at this juncture, order, let me call upon the Chancellor to dissolve the third convocation, and then shall have a closing prayer. Then we shall march back in descending order.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve the third convocation of the Islamic University College.
Okay. Sheikh Amin Sentamu, could you give us closing prayer? Closing prayer as the band you assemble.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذي وأقاموا الصلاة وأنفقوا مما رزقناهم سرا وعلانية يرجون تجارة لن تبور ليوفيهم أجورهم ويزيدهم من فضله إنه غفور شكور والذي أوحينا إليك من الكتاب هو الحق مصدقا لما بين يديه إن الله بعباده لخبير بصير ثم أورثنا الكتاب الذين اصطفينا من عبادنا فمنهم ظالم لنفسه ومنهم مقتصد ومنهم سابق بالخيرات بإذن الله ذلك هو الفضل الكبير جنات عدن يدخلونها يحلون فيها من أساور من ذهب ولؤلؤا ولباسهم فيها حرير وقالوا الحمد لله الذي أذهب عنا الحزن إن ربنا لغفور شكور الذي أحلنا دار المقامة من فضله لا يمسنا فيها نصب ولا يمسنا فيها لغوب صدق الله العظيم.
Amen. Now the band, we are going back in that order. The academic staff, you follow the band. Then as we came. Abakuru, abagende bajjema amagandula. Muyimirire. Let's stand up and follow band. Begin moving. We thank very much Thurayya Media for the coverage.
bannaye tubeebaziza nnyo, mwebale nnyo okujja ku mukolo guno ogw'ebyafaayo. Abayizi mwenna tubayozaayoza olw'okukuba omusomo gyammwe olukummutwe. Twebaziza nnyo mukama waffe His Eminence era Chancellor wa University eno olw'okututwaza obulungi ku mukolo guno ogw'ebyafaayo. Bannange abasiraamu b'eggwanga lino, twagala twebaze mukama Katonda kati we twogerera ekitebe eky'obusiraamu kiggumidde ddala. Kati byonna ekitebe kiteekwa okubeera nabyo weebiri. Ekitebe ofiisi weeziri, omuzikiti omukulu egw'eggwanga weeguli, essomero ettendekero ekkulu, essomero ettendekero university weeri, eddwaliro weeriri. Buli kyonna kye weetaaga ku kitebe ky'obusiraamu wallahi kiggumidde. Alhamdulillahi Rabbul Alamin. Mweyogeyoge, mwebale nnyo okujja. Allah yabaleese abazzeeyo mirembe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Muli baddembe okgenda muli ebitafuttafu, muwe abaana baffe ebirabo n'ebifaanana bwe bityo. Assalamu alaikum.